Hey, this is Gary. We're back at the AV Technology Open House. Extron's here in Las Vegas, and I'm here with Kevin Dilts, Business Development Manager. Now look, as you can see around here, esports is becoming a big part of your support of K through 12 and higher education, right? I mean, there's probably not a high school and not a college that's not looking at esports.
Absolutely. So we've seen tremendous amount of growth in esports opportunities over the last couple of years. And for those who don't know, there's currently about 23 different state athletic and activities associations that have officially sanctioned esports at the state level. So that means that athletic directors, principals, activities directors, they see esports as an equal opportunity as football, as basketball and baseball. So we're building facilities to enable these students to compete at the highest level and really help with them preparing for their pathway into collegiate or possibly pro if that's something that is important to them.
And I think the message here is that if you're an integrator and you're not in esports yet, Extron has a team of people that will basically guide you, that will kind of hold you all the way through from design to commissioning of a system if they've never done one before. And if you're an end user, same way. If you're a K through 12 institution and you're trying to figure out how to afford an esports venue, or you're thinking about integrating esports, or you're a college, you mentioned colleges. Actually, there's about 125 universities that already have esports club teams. And there's about 20, 25 that are actually Division I level esports teams now, and it's actually one of the fastest growing sports in the country. And now, I think it's 2028 Olympics is going to be the first time that they have esports as part of the Olympics.
Yes, absolutely. So esports is now a recognized Olympic sport, and the growth in the collegiate space has just been tremendous. And you know, I think what is unique about Extron that really sets us apart is we have a dedicated team of esports specialists here that we work directly with our schools and our integrators to design esports AV systems. We have a background. My colleague Gabe was the esports director at St. John Bosco High School in Southern California for many years. They just won their 4th national championship title. And then my experience, I worked in the esports space for 2 of the top national competitive high school league organizations for several years, with 10 years of AV experience prior to that in higher education specifically. So we can talk with schools, with integrators to help them understand beyond AV what's required when starting an esports program. How do we recruit students and everything else that goes into building a program?
And you obviously have all the gear to do that, which is a lot of it's a lot of AV glue in the background, right? That you're connecting other products together. I mean, here you've got game stations here, and those have to be real time for the players, and the audience has to be slightly delayed so there's no cheating, but you also have to stream it out to Twitch and YouTube and places like that. I mean, you do all of that, right?
We do. So Extron is the only AV manufacturer that has all those capabilities, from video wall processing and windowing processing that we're looking at here. We have, of course, the AV control, the switching, the distribution, all of our audio products, from speakers to amplifiers to DSPs. And really, as you mentioned, what's critical in esports is not just for streaming the matches out to Twitch or YouTube, wherever you want to go, but recording is absolutely critical. So just like after a football game, coaches sit down with their teams, they do film review for team and player development. The same holds true in esports. Well, they'll sit down, they'll watch their League of Legends match or Overwatch, whatever the game title may be, and that's how they improve. So they can see maybe where they could have set up differently, or maybe we made a mistake here. All of that is easily done with the press of a button on a touch panel. You don't have to have third-party software running on a PC with somebody operating that. Really, really simplifies that with our systems.
And Extron actually offers an esports design guide that you can actually download from their website at RayPubs, or at Extron.com. We, of course, I mentioned RayPubs because you guys are a sponsor of the Rave Esports show with Bubba Gettert. You've been on the show a few times, and you've been a big supporter of esports the whole time. So you can watch that show. It's twice a month on Thursdays live. You can find out more about that at raypubs.com. But of course, consider downloading that esports guide that Extron put out at extron.com. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Thank
you, and congratulations.
Great.